Going to change my EVAP Purge solenoid. This is the new part right here on this Dodge Caliber. Causes the engine light to come on, and the valve is located right there. So first thing we're going to do is pop these clips off, or just turn them out. Pull this thing out, set it aside. In the air box, detach it, move this thing out of the way, and this is held in there by three indent things. So just pull that up. No tools required. Just trying to do this one-handed here. This thing's free and ready to pull. There you go. I was going to put the camera down, but got it without. And that gives us easy access to that valve, the solenoid valve. Pull the connector off. All you got to do is push this tab back towards you, like that. Push the tab at the back and just pull it out, like so. And then we got to worry about those lines. So what I'm going to do to make this easy is this line and this line, they both attach to that valve, and instead of trying to finagle myself way down in there and making it a whole lot of trouble trying to get squeeze my hands in there, I'm just going to undo the line here, which all I do is push this tab to the side and pull out. There's one. And undo it here. Same thing, push this tab to the side, pull out. There's two. And now I can just pull that valve off. It is this tab here, push it in, and pull the valve straight out. There we go. And I'm just going to take these lines off. That one just pulls out and pops on a new valve. And this one's the same way, just push that tab, pull it out, and then pop it on the new valve, and then stick it back in. Okay, here's what I like to do before I install these lines back on. Seeing as there's an O-ring in there, not sure if you can quite see it, I'd like to, of course, clean this off with a rag nicely. And then use some kind of a lubricant, probably white grease works good. I just use this stuff, it's good for rubber and all that. And just kind of put a really light coat around this whole thing. Just a really light coat, just to help seal the O-rings in here better, to prevent from any leaks that might happen as well. Another quick tip, when taking this line off, since they've been on these vehicles for quite some time, it might be a little hard. So what I do to make it easier is just take the valve and kind of work it back and forth to free that line up on there. And then while I'm moving it back and forth, I just pull the valve and it comes right off. It just takes a little force, but you'll get it off eventually. Okay, so you got everything on the new valve. Just slide it back in there like so. And the rest is history. Reversive installation.